So I wanted to show you today how I use PostMyParty to save me some time, to save my team some time, and to focus on things that really help within direct sales parties to get sales and be efficient and effective. So first I'm going to log into my PostMyParty. So here we are, and once you do that, there are a couple of things to note. Your templates will live here over on the left-hand side. This is how you add a new template, and this is how you go to edit or apply any current templates you have. Oh, and all your parties will live here. So what I'm going to do first is go to my templates. I try to run a few templates at the same time because for me, sometimes I'll have block type parties, which means that I've got more than one host at the same time. If I've got, 6 people all looking to host a party the same week, it's really more efficient and easier to do it that way. So as long as they don't have any issue with combining parties and friends, and I say more the merrier. So I do have a template here that is just for block type parties because a lot of the posts will be plural, so it will say your hostesses, that sort of thing. So it's got its own template. And then I have templates for single host parties as well. I usually run my parties. I work for an activewear company, so I usually run my parties split up by our types of products. So my first day is usually an introduction to, I run the parties for about a week. First day is introduction to the company and how to, what to expect for the week and things to get people ready, like inviting other friends, or how gift cards and engagement will work, maybe sizing, that sort of thing. And then leggings first day, tops second day, joggers and comfy cozy stuff, kind of all the rest the third day, and then we close it out. So what you should know about PostMyParty, really the most important thing is when you set up your group page for your party, you're going to need to give access to PostMyParty. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that now. You're going to have to add that app into your group in order for it to allow it to post for you. I have found that I haven't actually found a way to do that through the mobile, so I think it's best done through the desktop. So if you go to your More, Edit Group Settings, okay, you're going to scroll down and you'll see a little tab that's called Add Apps right here. So you'll go ahead and click Add Apps. Now this will, in my experience, and I don't know if it's the same with everyone, spin for a while. I assume it has to do with Facebook having quite a few add-ins, so they sort of have to load here. So if this is doing the same for you and you're seeing this little wheel for some time, don't have concern. It's not that it's not working. It's just loading up all the apps. So I'll give it a second here. You'll write in PostMyParty. It'll pop up there. Click on it. Add. Great. And then make sure that you scroll down. And click Save. I can go back here and show you how we add a new post. All right, so it's as simple as you're in your template. You've got a button at the top here, Add New Post. For many of my posts, I like to include lots of pictures. Usually I'm showcasing a line of products. It could be like a line of leggings that we make, like our light and tights. So I would hit multi-picture because I'm going to upload, 6 or 7 pictures, maybe a stock image, and then some lifestyle photos. You'll stick your message in here, and you can either pull from old parties, or if you and your team share within groups or parties. So let's take this for example. We have a few different pictures here, so that's a good one. I also create, my own posts. We also have a marketing page where all the reps kind of share the things that they've created with each other, which is a great resource. So if you have something like that, you could pull pictures from there. Let's just call this one, sure. Two, and let's say I saved all of these. I'm going to go in here, I'm going to paste in my message or type it in here. I know I've got a few pictures, so I've clicked on multi-picture, but you can also do just a message, share a website link, do just a one picture, videos you're able to do, and GIFs as well. There's also a way to add comments on PostMyParty, but what you should know about that is it's not allowed within groups. It's only allowed within business pages, so I haven't found it to be a super helpful parties, because groups have really been the most feasible channel to use for parties. They just have a better algorithm, and they get more attention than, say, a Facebook business page would get. So I do all of my commenting within the parties and my engaging real time, but using this template allows me to spend my time more wisely by engaging with customers directly, with hosts, helping them, find sizes, and giving them advice on styles and that sort of thing. It really allows for a better and more personal experience within your parties, which has really been a game changer for me in upping my sales. So I've pasted in my content, or I've typed it in, and now I'm going to go to browse pictures, and we're going to choose a couple here. Okay, great. So now I've chosen my pictures. This will give you an option to post for 31 days. Again, my parties run for about 4 days in total, so I would post this, say this was a leggings post, I'd post it on day 1, or a getting started post, whatever the case may be. My leggings are on day 2, and then you pick a time. The PostMyParty application will not let you post any more than one post within the same minute, but I try to space it out even a little bit more than that. I've found no issue getting kind of locked out of Facebook or having to face that Facebook jail, as long as I'm spacing these a little bit apart. So generally I do at least half an hour, but usually I run a post about every hour. I try, in order to keep the posts kind of natural looking on my page, not to have them right on the hour every time. So maybe at 12:15, on the 30, or whatever the case may be. But this goes in increments of 5, but you can also erase this and put in a custom time as well. Just click on the AM here to change it to PM. Okay, and then you're going to either hit save, which will just keep you on this screen, but will save your post, or you can, if you're uploading or creating several at the same time, then go ahead and press save and new, and it will allow you to go to your next post. Once you're all done and your template is finished, you then want to add a party. So I'm going to go to parties, list out my current parties. Here it will show you everything that's running. Here I had 2 parties running at the same time, and that's when it's really a good idea to have a couple of different templates that you're using. That will really save you from getting in trouble with Facebook. Facebook wants to see original content as much as possible. So when you're running a template at the very same time, the very same days, it's, you run that risk. So I like to have a couple of templates available and to mix them up. So I'm going to schedule a new party. All right. Copy post from a template into this party. Yes, I want to be able to use one of my templates that I created. Say I'm going to go with our new fall party. Here's where you want to hit personal group. You can do a business page or a page if you're using this as a business tool instead of, say, like a direct sales party or event. For me, I do personal group. I'm going to hit choose group, and it's going to bring me to a list of all of the groups that I've applied the Add Post My Party app to within Facebook. So we'll say this is Crystal Zaya event. Say we're going to start today, but you can start with in the future as well. Find your time zone. There are a lot of them here, but they are in order. So pick your time zone. If you wanted to use a host's name automatically, instead of having to, engage separately on your page and tag the host, you can do brackets here and put the host's name in. You'll just need to make sure that within your posts you're using these brackets. Every time you put bracket host end bracket, it will then, you don't need to put the brackets here, but it will insert your host's name. You can also do the same thing with a web page or a shopping link. Okay, and then you're just going to hit create, and then you're done.